Good morning. First cast. I'm lure fishing today. It's my target species, my favourite as well, the perch. That's the approach I've got this morning. I'm mini jigging. It's a drop shot rod, but as I've said on many occasions, it's perfect for this type of angling. It's a small jig head, 1 gram, with a size 6 hook, and that bait is a 2-inch glider. Well, it's seen better days, hasn't it? I'll be replacing that one soon. That's a nice problem to have, isn't it, when you have to replace your baits because you've caught a few fish on them. Right, let's cast out again and see if I can add to that perch. I do fish for perch more than all the other species combined. I think it's true to say that. Why is it my favourite fish? I don't actually know. I couldn't give you a definitive answer. I guess for all of us, we have a favourite species, one that captivates us more than the others, and we might not necessarily be able to say, but what we do know is that we love to catch that particular fish. We love to target it and we love to pursue it. Some anglers fish the same peg. They might go out once a week, every Saturday or every Sunday morning, and they go to the same lake, the same river, fish the same spot. That's the great thing about angling, isn't it? It can be to each one of us what we want it to be. And for me, whatever takes my fancy, that's what I do. Lure fishing or watching a float, ledgering. I haven't done any much of that recently. Say any of that, I haven't done much of that recently. I went through a spell when that was my main mode of attack on the canal. And that's the thing, isn't it? You do what you want to do. I'm a great believer that as long as you're not bothering anyone else, then you just get on and fish how you want. In fact, it's more than just angling, isn't it? It's a life principle. Another quick session for me today. It's the same as people who take their dog for a walk. A few of those around here this morning. Or they just go for a walk themselves. You can go out with a lure rod and spend half an hour by the water's edge and catch a few fish in the process. A couple more casts and then I will be on my way. Oh, a bit of a tangle there. I've got weed actually around the braid. As you can see there, that's just a small piece. Still lots of weed in the pool, and that will of course die off in due course. Whenever you get a bit of a tangle like I did just there on the vegetation, always check the hook so that it's still in place, still intact, and the bait looks good. Mr. Clumsy strikes again. I went to cast out, the hook was tangled, well, caught on something, and the rod came off. Fortunately, I can see it just down there. You'll think you probably can there on the screen, so I don't have to go in any shallow water. My wife will think this is funny.